Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus. We are going to do our weekly reading for August 11th through the 17th. However, before we start, I just want to say thank you all for all your beautiful comments. I do read each and every one. I'm going to do a couple shout outs if people don't mind, just so you know how much you're appreciated. So I wanted to say thank you to Winda for always saying good morning, for always saying good morning and sending her blessings our way. So all of my blessings to all of you. Winda, my blessings to you. Y'all are amazing. You truly are amazing. And quick reminder that you should join our Taurus Inspiration membership. If you haven't, you should. It's amazing over there. It is a monthly subscription, but you can cancel at any time. And we do different readings, meditations. There's all different sorts of things that we're doing over there. And of course, if you are interested in personal readings, I am available for personal readings too. And this month of August, I am giving 50% off personal finance readings. Okay. So loving that, loving all of you who have gotten one. They've been amazing. They've been great. So if you can't find where to join our membership, let me know in the comments. I'll link it to the comment. And if you can't find the booking site in the description box, put it in the comments and I will link that to your comment. So with that being said, let's see what's going on for the week. Divine Source Creator, show us clearly, what is the message for August 11th through the 17th, 2024? Show us clearly, please. If I could shuffle today, what's going on with that? Okay, let's see what we got going on. Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. What is the message? Show us clearly. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy, please? Ooh, all right. I'm about to drop the whole deck. Don't drop the deck. Okay. So we have here, let's see if I got, oh, I love this. Unfold your own myth. Wow. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, first of all, we've got the 12. That is a 3 in numerology. 3 is all about expansion, right? It is about that expansion. So I feel like you're opening up your truth this week. What I mean by that, what the divine means by that is your ability, okay? Your ability to heal, your ability to manifest, your ability to change, your ability to see yourself for who you truly are, rather than identify as others have identified you, right? Because sometimes, well, not sometimes, kind of all the time, we will do that. We will take on the identity that others have put on us, right? So if, like when you're growing up like a child, where they say that, oh, you're so artistic, or you're so good at math, or you're so good, and that may all well be true, but sometimes we are told who we are rather than knowing who we actually are. So it's a time where you really don't settle for others' stories, right? You start writing your own story. You start writing your own dreams. You use your true skills, your specific genius that you all have, right? Remember that the magic is inside of you, and it's one of a kind. It's yours. So I feel like you are unfolding the truest and most beautiful version of you and how you're going to live this life. And you're dispelling or letting go of who you were told you are, because that is not always true. As a matter of fact, it's very rarely true. So I love that. That is a beautiful beginning to this reading. Let's see what else we have in the tarot. I try to keep my hands from moving. I've noticed that when I do that, my loves of this new setup is that it will focus on my hands instead of the cards. So I'm trying to keep my hands out of camera shot. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. What is the message? What is the message, please? Show us clearly. Yes, I love it. So, listen, we've got the Six of Swords here. That is truth, okay? Swords talk about truth. They talk about your thoughts. They talk about your voice. So, Spirit is guiding you to what I always call it is the Paradise Island. But the funny part about this in this deck is they've landed. So it's been like you've been through the chaos of trying to figure out who you are. Now you know who you are. You don't need to be told by anybody who you are. You're identifying your true self here. And it is taking you out of the chaos of not knowing who you are or what you're supposed to do or your purpose, right? And I love it here that he is carrying, because this is Spirit guiding you. Spirit, you know, guided you to this reading. But I love that he's carrying the Four of Swords, because the Four Swords is the relax, the rejuvenation, the feeling good, the being blessed. So this also being the six, the number six, six does represent going on your true path, being on your true path. So this is profound, because I will say this, most people don't get there. They really don't. Okay, most people don't get there. So you are well on your way to living your most authentic self and not relying on others to tell you who you are and what you're capable of. Show me clearly. Yeah, look at, you're ending this huge cycle here. A lot of you may be going through this definitely mentally, right? We got the swords. We've got, well, I love this world card because it's got the magician within it, right? You are your own magician. But some of you are not only going through a mental change of who you are and an emotional change of who you are, but also a physical change. Okay, so you may be feeling that I'm going through a physical change. I don't know about you guys, but I know I am going through a physical change right now. It's almost like detoxing. Okay, it's almost like detoxing, because for me, because I'm so in tune with my gifts, that when things are not right in my life, or not, and I'm not on the right path, it shows in physical form. It shows in physical form, right? So it could be like, well, it can be anything. It's going to be different for all of you. So physically, it's like your body is getting rid of all these untruths. Now, is that going to be true for all of you? No, it could come in the form of you're changing your look, right? You're changing the way you dress. But any way that it manifests is good. Let's just put it that way. Because you are ending this belief that you're not good enough, smart enough, good looking enough, like whatever it is. Like you're like, no. Like your abilities are really starting to shine now. And I love it. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus, please? Ooh. Ooh. Look at those cards. Yeah, look at the energy, man. Oh, total shift in energy. Yeah, look at this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, if you've been here a long time, I appreciate it. If you're new, I appreciate it. But see the butterfly? That's the transformation. And you know, when the Queen of Swords comes out, I always tell you guys, she's my no bullshit card. You don't like the way I dress? Don't look at me. Right? You don't like the way I talk or I speak? Don't listen to me then. Right? So I do feel like you're just authentically coming out, knowing your gifts, your talents, and redefining who you are based on who you actually are, not anybody else's. I love that. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? And that's what helps you succeed in life, in all areas of your life. Look at that. And there it is. There is the actual magician coming out as confirmation of this transformation, this change. Again, knowing your abilities. He's holding this wand here that is as above, so below. What I think about, what I imagine comes into fruition, comes into the earthly. I've got everything that I need to have peace in my heart in order to manifest greatness for myself. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Manifesting greatness for yourself. Oh, I love it. Manifesting greatness for yourself. Show me clearly. Yeah. Knight of Cups. You're filling your own cup. You're filling yourself with the nurturing, the caring, and the love that you need. This is not someone coming in to offer you something. Look at, in the Standard Tarot, it's offering. This you're offering to yourself. Drinking that purified water to cleanse, detoxify yourself of all of the things that you were told that were untrue, whether they be positive or not, too. I also want to put it that way. I always share my own life. I have no problem sharing my own life. Most of you know this because you've been here a while. I grew up with an alcoholic mother who basically told me I was, I would amount to nothing. She didn't know why she had me. Like all those things, all those terrible things, right? And I have healed myself from that. That is all good. I'm not going to go into a long story. The point is that Spirit's bringing through is that this can be also like you were told you were good at math, so you became an accountant, but that's not really what you wanted to be. Okay, you see how it can be, even though that's a positive thing, like you were being encouraged, it still wasn't your identity. I may be good at math, but I don't want to be an accountant. But I became an accountant because everybody said I was good at math. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so you are now filling your own cup with your true identity in order to, again, be able to manifest greatness for your life. I love it. Show me clearly. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're done. You're done. Good for you, Taurus. Good for you. Look at the Three of Swords, you know, feels like that heartbreak, but look, it's healed. And for some of you, it's the heartbreak of letting other people make you feel worthless. Like, you know, my mom, right? For others of you, this could be like that job that you went into, you went to school for, and you never really was, you were never really in love with it. But the good news is you're healed from these false accusations or false identity. You are absolutely 100% healed from that and ready to move forward. Let's get one more for that Three of Swords too. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. Yeah, you're uncovering your own secrets here. You are uncovering your own secrets. I love it. You're finding the path where you were in the dark. Again, not because of you, but because of how we can be raised, society, what other people say about us that let us affect us. Excuse me. Yeah, that throat chakra just went real tight because you hadn't been living your true self, right? Now you're coming out of the shadows. Now you're coming out of the shadows. And you're not afraid to. You're not afraid of anybody judging you. You are not afraid to be who you came here to be. So a lot of you could be shifting careers, shifting relationships, definitely a relationship with self, healing. I mean, I love it all. Bottom of the deck, look, there you are. Right? There you are. You have the book of your truth. You have the book of your truth, and now you're ready to show everybody, this is who I am. This is who I truly am. And I love that because, you know, we talk about living our authentic selves in our lives, but then when we go out there, we pretend to be something that we truly aren't. And think about that. This is just an example. Think about when you go on a date, right? You try to put your best foot forward to the point where that's not what I'm like every day, right? We all do it. We've all done it. So it's like no more wearing a cloak that is not mine. No more pretending to be something I'm not. I love it. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus, please? Show me clearly. And then you truly become, this helps you literally manifest with that world card, having the magician's tools in it and the magician. It truly helps you manifest your greatest truth, your greatest life, your greatest experiences. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. All right, I gotta say this. So listen, when I've been out with my girlfriends, I've said this for years. It's because it's funny, but it's true. It's like, I don't care if someone thinks I am good looking or not good looking or this or that or the other, because if you don't like it, don't look at it. And that's the attitude that I've had for a very long time. If you don't like it, don't look at it, right? And I feel like you're taking on that attitude. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, look at this. And the Soulmates card comes out along with the balance card. So the soulmate card, right? This, first of all, if you are looking for love and you are truly being your authentic self, dressing your authentic way, feeling your best, you will attract someone who sees you for what and who you truly are and admires you for it, okay? However, soulmates isn't, and you guys know this, isn't always people. It's not always, well, I should say it's not always romantic. Can be, doesn't have to be. Soulmates are important people who teach us life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, family members. Soulmates can also, the soulmate energy can also be what you do for a living, right? A house that is meant to be yours, a car. I mean, we have this soulmate energy because we attract things we are connected with. And there's a great example of that I want to share real quick. When I got my driver's license as a teenager, we were poor. We were poor, right? I wasn't being gifted a car. There was no bow on a Mercedes in my driveway, okay? There just wasn't ever going to be. But because I was in the mindset of being poor, I wound up buying, like, you know, this car for like $500 that was held together by duct tape and coat wire, right? It truly was. It was, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But that was soulmate energy because that's where I had directed my energy. My energy was in lack. So I literally attracted a lackful car. So I want you to understand that so that you don't think that soulmate energy is just people, okay? I don't know why that was important for some of you to hear. Then we also have balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is most important to you? I love this. What's most important to you? And if any of you say anything other than yourself, you're wrong. And that is not selfish. I don't care if you have kids or lovers or this or that, right? Still, what needs to be most important is you. Because if you're not, your cup isn't full or you aren't here, you cannot be of benefit to others, to your children, to your parents, to, you know, whomever. So always make yourself the most important thing. So right now, again, your identity is, your true identity is coming out. Okay, your true identity is coming out. So with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe if you haven't. Join our Taurus Inspiration. All my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.